swingful month for gold coming to an end, where gold prices have closed in a doji precisely the same levels where it is seen or where it is closed the last to last month. Also, we have maintained in my monthly forecast last month that bulls appear to be exhausted and we might see consolidation here. That is what has happened. We have seen gold hitting the lows at 3120 and the highs at 3440. Yes, higher lows, lower highs are seen here. Now, what to expect from gold in the month of June? Are we looking forward to a reversal? Can we consider this as a sign of reversal, or it is again going to break past highs and going to move forward towards 3500, as many of the analysts has predicted 3700 $4000 levels? In fact, we have seen longer forecasts for 2027 and beyond at a pretty higher price. Are we looking forward to this bull run to continue here, or it is going to retrace from now onwards before advancing upwards? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold in the month of June? What is going to happen, where it is going to take, what are the lows and what are the highs we can expect? Everything we're gonna see in this one update. This is a long-term forecast. I do share my daily updates for gold. In fact, twice a day I share it, first with the Asia session, next with the US session, such that you can profit throughout the day across sessions, be it Asia, Europe or US. All these three sessions you can profit trading gold by these two updates. Thus subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels, so watch till the end. First, let's have a look at the monthly charts itself. If you notice, these are the lows, and see the lows here are beautifully aligned. Last month also it has respected the lows here of this channel and bounced back. Now for the coming month, again the levels at 3100, 3120 and then 3055 levels. These are the Fibonacci levels here. You can see this. These are the long-term Fibonacci retracement levels. See, we have seen it hitting the lows here and then the highs at 3500. So first Fibonacci retracement level is at 3055, and the prices are beautifully positioned at the median here, almost at the median, right from the highs at 3500. If it has to achieve 3055, it is placed at the median as of now. Possibility exists that yes, if it opens at a low, first of all, on this chart, yet couple of hours towards the beginning of next week will be there before the candle closes. If at all it closes in red somewhere here at around 32.70-75, which we had seen on Friday, we may consider this for a reversal, where the beginning of the month is going to be on a bearish note, possibly. Second thing here is, it is closed at the top of the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Bands are consistently expanding. Already we have seen a massive bull run here in gold. If you look at the historical movement here, you can see this was the run here, and see this was curved beautifully. Then this second consolidation has appeared, and then this exponential rise is seen. Now it appears it is almost at the cusp of this rise. However, we have seen all the forecasts failing here, and we have seen gold hitting consistently higher highs. And this is after a long while that it has shown signs of consolidation here. Look at this, just connect the highs and the lows. You can find out. Now it is pretty important for gold to trade, even if it starts to trade bullish, 3440 and 3500 levels. Yes, these are the two levels which it need to break in order to confirm a breakout move. Else what could happen? Even if it moves towards 3440 or 3500, see, in the last few days and couple of months or more, almost we have seen $100 move in gold has become, you can say, a norm, where we have seen wild swings every day in gold prices. It has turned volatile, and thus I can say till 3440 and 3500, even till double top levels, we should not be treating gold as bullish. Yes, possibility of a reversal cannot be denied, and this is only in the case that if at all it starts to advance on the upside. But what we had seen in the last week, we have seen the price is taking a hit. We have seen right from the highs at 3360, prices have dropped all the way towards 3270 levels, and this shows that bulls appear to be a bit exhausted. Now see the divergence of the price from the moving average, 20 period moving average, sitting at around 2600 2500 zone. If you look at a stock ISIC, this is consistently staying overbought, and this is a stretch time frame now, because whenever gold hits this zone on the monthly charts, it always tries to retrace. Look at the MACD is also sitting at the extremes. We have not seen such levels on MACD on the monthly charts for gold. Yes, and also look at the divergence between these two lines. See the divergence here. One is sitting at around 240, another one is at 310, 320. Too much of divergence always calls for it to converge. Look at the RSI. See, on the RSI, you can see this is a V shape here. It has seen a retracement for a couple of months. Again, it has hit higher highs. And now, see, it is showing a bit of convergence here. Now, this convergence calls for a reversal. What has happened here? What has happened here? What has happened here? Might replicate. This time the U-turn is going to be sharp. See, whenever gold hits such highs on RSI, it shows a reversal. And historically, in last 25 years, this is only the fourth to fifth time it is staying extremely overbought, and hence reversal cannot be denied. Coming to the weekly, now when you look at the weekly chart, see, I've maintained this, that this could be the reversal candle. What has happened since then? Despite multiple attempts, we have seen gold respecting this channel where we have seen lower highs and lower lows consistently. It is forming a nice flag here. Yes, it is forming a nice flag, delivering lower highs, lower lows. Now, see, the 20 period here on the weekly charts and the median of the Bollinger Bands are precisely sitting in the same zone, 3050, 3100 zone. And this zone might get achieved very, very soon. That is the first part. Second part here is the support it has got at 3200 levels is pretty strong. And thus that is the level it has to breach below in order to confirm further bearishness. And now, see, last week also we had seen 3245, it is reversed, and I have also maintained this previously that 3240, 3250 should be the very strong support zone, because below that the next targets are going to be towards 3220 and 3200. And now, if at all you see gold trading below 3200 levels in the month of June, you can say we are looking forward to lower lows, and the prices are going to move all the way towards 3100 and 3055, 3050 zone. Possibility exists, but right now when you see, it is still forming a nice flag, and a breakout beyond this flag is a clear sign of reversal. Now, a breakout beyond this flag means it has to breach these highs here, that is 33, 60, 70 zone. Also notice there is a gap left on the upside. Towards the beginning of the week, we have seen it opening on a gap down. It could try to fill this gap in the month of June. There is a possibility existing. See, it's my responsibility to show you all the picture and give you all the possibilities here, such that when you take a trade, you can trade with an open mind without any bias. And that is why we are discussing all the possibilities here. Moving averages are trading with extreme divergence, and it's been years and months since it is doing so. See, on the weekly charts, we have never seen in last couple of years the price is crossing over. It is almost 2.5 years since on the weekly charts we have seen this bull run. Now, on the weekly charts, the stochastic has cooled down significantly. It is looking downwards, and it appears it can move towards the bottom. Now, moving towards the bottom suggests that the next few weeks might remain on the bearish note. Possibility exists strong. Look at the MACD on the weekly chart. Oh yes, it is also sitting at the extremes, and see the highs, then the retracement, the highs, then the retracement. This is the third wave. Even if you connect the waves here, you can find this is at the extremes. The lows here are towards the preceding highs, and it appears far below. And this also indicates towards possible beginning of the downtrend. What has happened last week? See, now it is looking downwards. Now looking downwards suggests a possible crossover. See this, see this. And this is almost replicating the same here. Crossover requires a stronger or couple of stronger bearish weeks for gold, which could make this MACD crossover, and then the bear trend for the next few weeks will begin. RSI looking downwards, and in general, whenever it comes out of this overbought zone, it is a good time for us to take a sell. So yes, this is also perfectly positioned for good bearishness ahead. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, I have shared this several times. Drop, retracement, drop, retracement. Now, the flag which we saw on the weekly charts is getting replicated here as well. This is a nice flag. The more time it is spent on the upside, the lower the lows are going to be. Now, for the next few sessions, where are the lows? 3100, 3050 levels. And yes, it is a nice flag here. A breakout beyond 3370 and 3400 should confirm more bullishness towards 3440 and 3500 levels. Keep a note of the levels here: 3370, 3400, 3410, and then 3440, then 3500. These are the levels which you have to watch out on the upside. What has happened in the last few sessions? See, it is opened on a gap down, and see, this is a bigger flag, this is the smaller one, the rise, the retracement. Last few candles, if you see, we have seen a swing and the last candle closing in red. Now I'll definitely watch out. See, first of all, it has still got some room for it to close on the daily charts. When the market begins, the futures starts to trade for a couple of hours, this candle will take a shape, and then when the next candle starts, that is something you should watch out for. Now the next good thing here is the support zone. See, 3250, this was the resistance earlier, this has become the next support, and this zone between 3250 to 3200 is very critical for gold to breach below. So this is something you should watch out for. If you look at the stochastic, this is drop. The MACD is also crossing over for sell. It is still room for further drop. RSI is also trading bearish. Signs are still supportive for further downtrend. Coming to the last one, the 4-hour chart. Now, before we proceed to 4-hour chart, see how easily in just few minutes we have analyzed the complete charts and we have arrived at the levels, and you have by now known why a particular level is important. This is the beauty of analysis. You can also learn this art of trading. Be a part of my 33rd mentorship batch, now starting on 11th of June. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your queries. See, this is the only investment. Learning is the only investment which can reap your profits throughout your life. Do not commit the mistake. First invest in market, lose in markets, and then come back to learn. Do not do this. First learn, then invest. So join the mentorship batch, else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. We are trading as per the signals, you can profit. Again, connect with me for queries. And once you have your trades in place, it is important to have a safer place to trade as well. A trusted partner which can offer you a free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the 4-hour chart. See, after this drop, you can see what has happened. Retracement, then the drop, then the retracement. So largely it is now trying to create another bearish channel line where the lows it is aiming are towards 3240, 3200 zone. Now very important for gold to trade below 3250 levels. That is going to be the first milestone for it to trade below, and then more bearishness should prevail below 3240, where you can expect 321820 or 3200 levels. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. This is one indication supportive of a rise here, while the MACD is also right now trading bearish and the RSI is looking downward. So signs are still bearish. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy for the complete month of June. Let's start. And yes, before we proceed, do not miss to like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. This is a great motivation from you all. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Now, when you talk about the levels to buy, see, on Friday I have mentioned 3306 and we have seen the resistance at the around same zone. Now 3306, 3310 is the first resistance zone. Then you can expect 33, 20 and 26. These are the two numbers. See those, I am giving you broader ranges here. Notice you can buy here, get 50 pips, 40 pips here. And then wait for, if it trades bullish beyond 3310, you can stay bullish for 3320, and then 3336 should be the first resistance. Now see, the resistance on the upside are very nearby. You cannot avoid these. We have seen it struggling in the same zone for a while, and that is why you can see the resistance is getting nearer. Then 3365, 3376. Now see what will happen now. These resistances once broken, remember, as and how it breaches these resistances, the bullishness will increase. What will happen if you see it is staying beyond 3376? I will look forward to 3404, 3421, 3440. What will happen if it trades below 34, beyond 3440? Stay bullish for 3468, 3500 levels. And if this is the number, if it breaks, Sky is the limit on the upside. We are waiting for 35.50 and higher levels. Now see, the gaps increases as and how it breaches these resistances, and the levels which I have highlighted are going to play critical role. Keep a note of these levels. Now see, beyond 33.76 we will be looking forward to 3400. These are the critical numbers here, and then 34.40. So these numbers you should mark and watch out for. If these numbers are taken, you can just stay bullish here. While a reversal tilt towards even swings are very much possible. It can move towards 3400 or 3440 and reverse. It can move towards 3500 also and can reverse. See, the swings what we had seen in the recent past allows gold to deliver the same again in the coming month as well. On the downside, now largely I will say the trend should remain bearish. That is my expectation. Even if it rises, I will still say sell on rise. That is my expectation. However, you have to just trade with the trend. On the downside, take a selling entry at 32.70, 470 zone, first support zone. Below this, I will be looking forward to 32.48, 44 as the next support zone. And if this is taken, I will be looking forward to 32.22 and then 32.04. Once this is taken, you can stay bearish for 31.78, 31.62, 31.40 and then 31.20. Below 31.20, this time you can wait for the next targets towards 30.60, 30.50. And if this is taken, we are looking forward to a move below 3000 levels towards 29.80, and then lower levels are possible. But remember, if it closes at around 32.70, 32.80 for the month, 29.80, 29.70 will be almost 10% correction. Appears difficult but not impossible. We have seen such rises. It can drop in the same fashion. However, beyond this, it is going to get difficult, at least for this month. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again on Monday with more updates. And yes, you can also watch the forecast for silver, crude oil, natural gas, and indices today as well. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading month of June and a happy weekend. Thank you.